So something that I need to let go. I've been really just fulfilled with Mattress Firm. I've been back for 3 years, and I love what I do. The opportunity as we continue to grow, I guess, is knowing where I want to go with the company. Um, that's what is kind of exciting, but also, wondering, how everything will evolve and where I will fit into the puzzle in 5 years, 10 years is pretty exciting. So trying to let go of what the future entails and just enjoying and being in the moment, I think is probably what is most important to me right now.
Yeah.
You think about moments as they occur and living in the moment as it actually occurs, like yesterday, with the team that we had, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just being in the moment with them and not thinking of any external, issues that were going on, and just really being there with them and really enjoying it. Because you look back a lot and you think, wow, you know what, that was really great, but did you really get to enjoy it as much as when you were in the moment? And you look at these pictures. I do it with my twins all the time. I mean, they're 21 months, so they're pretty little. And it may be a little chaotic and they're running all around, but when you look back at the pictures, you're like, wow, that was an awesome day. So just trying to really live every moment and enjoy it and embrace it. When we were doing the tower, that was our first event, and it was actually, I looked up at the tower and I'm like, okay, this is good. It wasn't as high as the high wire. I was like, I'm glad we're starting this event. So I was the second team to go, and we had gotten the waters up to the very first ledge. And so I was the first girl to go on the second team. So I'm also short. And I got to a point, and the team was just awesome, trying to coach us through it and tell us, where we could step and where there was a peg on the left or right or whatever. And as I was going up the wall, all of a sudden I got to a point where I literally could not touch the peg above me. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, And at that point, they were like, you can do this, and they coached me through it. The team was phenomenal. So what we ended up doing is I had to completely trust the people on the other end of the lines, and I had to literally just kind of hop up and let go and grab on to that next step. But it was all them helping me, and with the lines kind of pulling me up at that point.
Right.
So it was pretty
you
cool.
Made it.
I made it.
It.
I made it.
Oh my
And of course,
gosh.
in my mind, I'm thinking, I may not make this, and then the next two people that I'm tethered to, we're all going to be, falling off of the tower. But we made it, and absolutely. It wasn't just the people that I was tethered to. It was the guys that were holding the lines. It was the people cheering me on, and it just, that they really wanted me to succeed. And that it was a team effort. It wasn't just about one person. So that's pretty cool. I actually had the opportunity to do a ropes course with Archie before, but it was with Simmons, when I was with Simmons, and it's been about 6 years. So I was really looking forward to the opportunity to get to do it with Mattress Firm, because this is my family. So I was looking forward to being able to be on the ropes course and just get to know people more than knowing their spouse and their kids' names and all of that, but getting to really know, what fears they have, as well as just, what they're all about.
Yeah.
So I was looking forward to that, and with the transition and all that, there's so many great employees that have come over to Mattress Firm. So getting to really know them and start creating the company and getting us all on board and ready to just rock it. I know it would be nice to say that I'm fearful of heights and that I overcame that. I'm not really fearful of heights, but I got to tell you, when I did see the high wire, I wasn't nervous at all. I was really excited about the entire day and leading up to that. But when we got there and I did see the high wire, I was like, oh man, I don't remember it being that high. So that's where I all of a sudden just, my stomach sank, and I was like, okay, this is really, really up there. And that was the first time that I got nervous. But throughout the day, there were some people that were afraid of heights, and it was cool to see people conquer their fears. And they knew, like, after our first event, everybody knew and trusted each other. And at that point, it made it easier to do everything else. The trust fall, every single one of us, we did the trust fall, and they depended. And when you get up to that fifth step, it's a lot higher than what you think. But we had already built that trust, and everybody knew that they were going to be taken care of. We were on the same team. I was with Kevin.
Okay, right.
So we did not get to do that, but we did the tower, and he did a really great job with that because he was afraid of heights, and I remember
okay.
when we got to the pole, since I had done it before once, I kind of knew what to expect, and I said, even if you make it up halfway, it's still going to be a great feeling and experience for you, So you don't have to go all the way to the top. Just
Yeah.
go to where you feel comfortable. And he ended up doing it, and he got all the way to the top. And I was just, yeah, it was a really, it was a special moment to see him up there. And then afterwards, he talked about how, I guess once before they had done the ropes course, and he opted out of doing the pole. So
Mm.
he was able to conquer that this time, and no regrets.